on a stream of Golden Kamuy, the manga series. We're good to go, we're good to go, we're good to go, so yes. Take my headphones off first. So yes, actually have agreed to actually cover some more Golden Kamuy, the manga series. Today we're actually doing chapter 216 of Golden Kamuy, and as we know, chapter 15 actually kind of ended on the massive moment of our boy Ogata coming back. Just like, yo, what's up? I've been gone for like, what? Half a year maybe, I think, at this point. And he's just like, I'm just rolling back in just to kind of remind you that yes, I'm still here. I'm just gonna go and ruin some people's lives. And yeah, I'm Ogata. I'm like, it's good for him to be back at this point, because I knew he was gonna come back. I had to imagine he would come back at this arc, and he did. I was shocked, and also actually counted on the fact of a polar bear coming back, a polar bear attacking our group as well. So yeah. Anyway, it's actually gone live. So gone live for chapter 216 of Golden Kamuy. Golden Kamuy. My brain just stopped. I was like, wait a second. No, I'm right. My brain just kind of you know, you have those moments where your brain just ceases for a second, just like, what am I doing? Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just at that moment just then. Right, hopefully it's working. Is it? Yes. It most certainly is. So anyway, let's actually begin chapter 216, which actually is called The Mysterious White Bear. Is this thing a polar bear? Did it ride on the drift ice to get here? This bear had left its den way too early for a brown. This bear has left its den way too early for a brown bear. I thought it might be a Mata Karip that wasn't able to hibernate. Stand back, Asidopa. I'll take care of it. If I had only kept even one of my arrows. That aside, I've never seen a Kamuy with such beautiful white fur. That pelt, I bet it would sell for an incredible amount of money. What? An incredible amount of money? How much money? Be quiet, Shirashi. Don't get the bear riled up. If we don't keep the bear calm, we won't be able to hit it when we shoot. Well, how much money could we get? A regular bear pelt sells for 4 yen, so this pelt would sell for several times that. No, it would sell for several dozen times that. At that time, one bell of rice, about 60 kilograms, cost about 4 yen. At least we've got one good sniper. We got the one good sniper who's not kind of like, you know, kills someone just yet. Give him time. Give him time. We don't want to shoot it right now. If we kill it now, that bear's going to sink into the ocean. Don't shoot, okay? Don't do it. Don't shoot. If you go bang, it'll go blub blub. Bang means blub blub. Got it. If we can get that pelt, we won't have to worry about traveling expenses for a while. Okay. Damn it, you. Oh man, he's so adorable. Ah. I don't know what I would do if Vasily wasn't actually here. Vasily actually had so much to the whole entire thing. Try as hard as you can to kill it in one shot, Sugimoto. Don't fill the pelt full of holes. Huh? So it really will sell better with fewer bullet holes then. Yeah, this kind of white pelt is a really rare sight. Well then, what about a pelt with no bullet holes in it at all? That's totally impossible. I'm not asking for it. It's impossible. It would sell for a lot more, right? A pelt like that would sell for an unbelievable amount of money. You're going to take that bear down without leaving a single mark on the pelt? That's absolutely impossible. Especially for a lousy shot like you, Sugimoto. It's just not possible. How about shooting it in the brain for its eye, Asidopa? That's a bad idea. Bears have small eyes, and any marks would would leave around the eyes will stand out a lot more. The nose then? The nose? It's true that depending on the angle, you can make a direct shot to the brain without being blocked by the skull, but if you damage the skin on the snout, the price of the pelt will drop by more than half. When the Ainu skinned a bear during this skinning ceremony, they originally left the skin around the snout attached to the skull, but because they ended up unable to sell the pelts, they began skinning the snout along with the rest of the pelt. Sounds like my only choice is to wait for it to open its mouth and aim for its heart or brain, huh? The bird's just going to rip through the back of the head or the chest. Well, I'm just going to have to take an all-or-nothing shot. Hurry up and climb up here, white bear. Whoa! Well, he actually did in theory, he did listen to him. It's not gonna work. Shoot it, hood guy, shoot it. So he's just standing there. I can't believe he actually remembered Anehata at this point as well. I'll shoot it. I'll shoot you in the mouth, all right. This mouth right here. Oh man, I love this manga so much. He did it. That bastard Sugimoto actually did it. Yeah, Sugimoto. I did it at Sidipper. You push yourself way too much. You're already more full of holes than the bear. Ah, the bear's drifting away. Oh man, it's getting farther and farther away. What a waste. Shirashi, your lips are blue. What is it? A completely white Golden Kamuy? Do you want to go back and search for it? No, it's fine. We need a place to rest. Some decades back, the men of Anehata were in the mountains during the summer and found a white bear cub with white fur. They were overjoyed because they thought they had found a special Kamui, and they planned to send it during the festival. During the bear festival, a government official heard the rumors and came and took the bear away somewhere. The white bears were found with another cub, his brother. The other cub had dark fur, so the white cub must have been a brown bear that was born with white fur. In the 20th year of the Meiji era, an albino bear cub was caught in the Soya region. It was kept at the Ueno Zoo, but a veterinarian there mistakenly labelled it a polar bear. For that reason, the rumours persist even down to the present day that a polar bear drifted down to Hokkaido on top of the drift ice. A brown bear with white fur just happened to become a Matakirip that ended up wandering around on the ice for whatever reason, or a polar bear that drifted all the way here from the North Pole. I wonder which it was. Everybody, we've come back to Hokkaido. Several days later. I'm pitiful. I'm glad you're alive. Fatherly love made him say what Sansuma's stubbornness kept him from showing on his face. 2016 end. Yeah, I have no idea why the bots always come to my streams. Always. It's annoying. But the problem is, you can't actually, how do you outright ban them? For God's sake, Twitch. You want to report someone, just allow them to report them straight away. Jesus goddamn Christ, I have to put a goddamn essay in there. Well, I can't get rid of that. Great. Why is it all my streams? Always my streams. So anyway, let's actually read the glossary. So white bear, as mentioned in the last chapter, the word Shirokuma can literally mean white bear, and it can also mean polar bear. There's also a more proper name for a polar bear, Hokyo Kuguma. In this chapter, Sugimoto used both words, but obviously was with different meanings. To avoid any confusion, I translated it as polar bear when he uses a proper name and white bear when he doesn't. At this point, I'm imagining he's got like the Iraqi level of like, I can solve anything, even if I get shot like 10 times. Me chomp on you, Shirashi. This line is a parody of the line from the Shin Megami Tensei series of video games. Holy shit! What? He's on the Shin Megami Tensei hype, my boy. Ore-sama omae maru kajiri. It's spoken by certain kinds of beast-like demons in those games when you make them angry while trying to negotiate with them. It's become a meme, being referenced in various different places. I believe Atlas translated this line as me eat you whole. I believe I've seen that actually when I think about it. But I decided to change it since the original Japanese is more about chomping than swallowing, and I assume it's also intended as a reference to how much animals love to chomp on Shirashi. Matakirip. This word was first used back in the very first chapter. It means those that move in winter, and is the Ainu word for bears that fail to hibernate. Bear Festival. This is another name for the Lomanate, or the Ainu bear tending ceremony. Albino brown bear. The albino bear. There we go. That the Ainu man was talking about was found in Meiji 24, 1891, and the details of his story are true to real life. The Soya region is what is now Soya Prefecture, and northmost sub-prefecture in Hokkaido. It contains the city of Wakanai. The ferry's destination is likely location of the Ainu man's village. The albino bear that was taken away was actually presented to the Meiji Emperor, who then gave it to the Ueno Zoo in Tokyo. It died in 1895. Sugimoto's Ukemi. One small part of this chapter that shows Noda's attention to detail is on page 10. After Sugimoto is thrown from the ice, you can see when he lands that he shows the proper Ukemi form for when someone has been thrown onto their back. Specifically, you can see him slam his hands down to disperse the impact from the fall. Ukemi is a type of fall breaking technique that is one of the first things learned in judo in order to prevent injury. Since Sugimoto is a judo practitioner, it makes sense for him to try to break his fall like that. And there we go. 216. So yeah, I mean, it's more of a kind of like a setup chapter for what's to come, basically. And we know what's going to happen. Everyone's going to converge, and it's going to be like a massive battle. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, I kind of like that Sugimoto actually learned from the worst people in the history of the world as well. Like, in essence, him actually managed to actually kind of take down the bear was actually coming back from Anehata, the Anehata arc, which is, when you think about it, actually incredible. Like, he actually managed to take down the bear because of him. I actually can't believe the legend actually lives on in this manga. I can't believe I could cry right now. The whole entire arc is magical, and also quite disturbing. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, it was kind of like, it was everyone back together, basically. Which actually is kind of nice. It kind of felt more like a Golden Kamuy chapter that you kind of saw way back when. That's what I actually kind of liked about it as well. It kind of felt more homely with everyone like there, and also Vasily, who's now the kind of the new person in the group. It has that kind of has that family feeling again. That actually is kind of missing a lot from the previous chapters, for good reason, because it's not kind of meant to be like that. It's meant to be more in essence like, look, what's going to happen? This is all going to happen. It's all going to go wrong at one point. So I like that now. Actually, kind of got that done it back. Actually, it kind of feels like, yeah, we're seeing what we saw before. We're also kind of setting up the fact that possibly maybe next chapter actually might deal with the fallout from what happened with Siddhartha back in chapter 215 or 14, one of the two. So it's actually kind of interesting to actually kind of see that, because that is a massive moment that actually kind of will not go down very well. So actually it's kind of interesting to see what's going to happen there, especially with those who are involved. We saw a little bit of it, especially with Surumi saying about that she hasn't got the kind of resolve just yet. But though at the same time, at the end of the chapter previously, she does mention that she would in theory jump into the Inferno with Sugimoto, so there's also that whole entire thing. So yeah, I mean, it's a matter of waiting to see what's going to happen there, but yeah, I mean, at least it actually was a more educational chapter as well, which is what we know Golden Kamuy to actually be. So yeah, all round, it actually was a really nice chapter. So yeah, I can't wait for chapter 217 now to actually see what does. I'm very happy with everyone else involved. I have to wait and see. So yeah, that is me done for today. So if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole, then do indeed leave a follow on Twitter or on Twitch, because indeed does make quite a bit. I mean, if you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, actually do leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, actually want to spend longer, then do indeed leave a sub on YouTube, because indeed does help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, actually want to spend longer, then do indeed leave a follow on Twitter or join Discord as well. Both will tell you when streams or live streams I do as well. But until next time, we check to 217 of Golden Kamuy. See you guys later. Bye for now.